Good evening, today I'll be talking about the ship girl's height. If you're wondering how I calculate the ship girl's height, in the description there's a more detailed explanation. Anyways, since part 2 I've got a lot of requests, but let's start with the most wanted one, Admiral Hipper. Obviously, at the time of recording, she doesn't have a single skin yet. I mean, her upcoming skin doesn't really help at all, nor does her muse form help at all. So, all that's left is to use her anime appearance. Thankfully, she stood right next to Prince Eugen, whose height in part 1 was around 5'6", or 167 centimeters. But Admiral Hipper's height should be between 152 to 160 centimeters. It is very unclear how far they are from each other, so that's why I gave her a between, and her chest size should be around 80 centimeters. I accidentally typed 90 in my community post. Bit dyslexic moment, so sorry about that. Next up on the list, UVH. Unlike her sister FDG, she's not over 6 foot tall. In fact, she's surprisingly short, around 164 centimeters, so pretty much the average female height. I used the door height and the door knob place to estimate her height. I could have used the machine next to her, but I don't know what it's called, so yeah. She's 164 centimeters or 5'4". Also, she's hot. New Jersey's height can't be calculated, but I highly doubt that she's that tall, as she kinda looks like short stacked to me. In fact, she might actually be the average height for a woman in the US. But until she gets new stuff, which further proves this, her height for me now, is 5'4" with a huge question mark. Chiang Hai wasn't requested, but did you know that the cat sitting right next to her was actually her artist's real cat and used as an art reference? Anyways, Chiang Hai's skin has a lot of objects, especially tall objects. The lamppost thingy besides her should be around 150 centimeters, and the chair's length right around 130 centimeters. And if she stood up straight, should be around 167 centimeters, or 5'6". Anyways, here's some quick summary. Tapayev's around 5'4", there's many objects around her, and all of them led to around 162 centimeters. The hottie gang youth is around 5'7". Her skins have amazing objects to calculate with. Victorious has two heights, one's 5'3" and the other 5'7". That's because she goes from this to this. How is this even? How? What kind of what glow up is this? Zara and her default skin is roughly around 5'5". Don't know what kind of sword that is, but I tried my best to find the perfect match, but I couldn't, so I went with the normal one. Malin is 3'10", thanks to the couch she's sitting on. Finding a replica of that couch was surprisingly easy. Damn, that manju is living life. Yatsen hopefully should be around 5 foot without those heels. Kinda sad that she's only got a wedding skin for me to calculate. In the how big is Casino's chest video I said that she was around 5'5", although that's if the artist used the correct katana size. Noshiro on her maid skin should stand at 5'2", bringing a whole new meaning to small and breathable. I wonder if ship girls can breathe. And that's where I will end it. Part 4 coming in 6 months.